Good morning, good morning, good morning. Woo! You know what? Today I am overcome with so many different emotions, and I didn't really expect to be emotional like this today. And I'm gonna stop saying one of my pet peeves when people are talking. Okay, so it's time for the next chapter. And my nugget today is, are you ready to turn the page? All right. Are you ready to turn the page on your next? Today is September 30th, 2025. It is officially my last day on my job. And it's emotional. We had a Zoom call this morning, and some of the employees had such beautiful things to say, and it just really touched me. And to know that I've touched people's lives. I've worked for this company for 12 years. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. A lot of God talking me off the ledge, along with a couple of friends of mine. Like, girl, you better get that check. So I am. mm, I am grateful to God because that which He starts, He finishes. I am grateful for my own obedience. Okay, sometimes we have to stop and think. We're so quick to beat ourselves up when we mess up, and we are our own worst critic. But I am grateful. Okay. But I am grateful to God that I was obedient because He had a plan. He had a plan. When He told me in 2023 to trust Him, He had a plan. And I'm grateful for His plan. And I think that that's really important, that we need to understand when God does not answer our prayer as we may have desired. It is good for us to know that He has a plan. For I know the plans I have for you, plans of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. And I'm going out with such peace and grace and no animosity. I'm just, I'm just grateful to Him, and I'm grateful for my next chapter. So my nugget is, it's time for the next chapter. Are you ready to turn the page? And I'm ready to turn the page. And I pray that as you step into your next chapter of life, we're getting ready to step into the fourth quarter tomorrow. We're getting ready to, so many of us are in that season of transition because that's the season God has us in right now. And so we have to step into that season knowing, not believing, knowing that God has it all under control. All right. It's like I was telling somebody the other day, it's like I'm excited and anxious at the same time because I don't have an orchestrated paycheck that I know is going to come in, but I know that I have the reward that God has set aside specifically for me. And that makes all the difference in the world. So I'm going from paycheck to reward. And that is what I said. And I believe that I've decreed and declared some things over my life for 2026. And I know it's going to happen and probably far exceed what my declaration is, because that's the God I serve. I'm just, wow. It's like when you know something is coming and that day finally gets there, and it's just like, okay, this is real. This is really real. I am, I'm not only excited for me, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to be able to share my walk with you so that you can walk out the path that God has you on. All right. It's time for the next chapter. Turn the page. Turn the page. Stop procrastinating. Turn the page. You know, there's so many people right now that have and are in the midst of losing their job. Turn the page. It's time to stop fretting and worrying and say, okay, God, what's my next? What's my next? Because that's gone. That's over. So what's my next? Instead, we sit there and we're biting our nails and rocking and worried and, oh my God, yeah, oh my God, what's next? That's the season that you need to be walking in right now. What's my next? And then you sow into your next. Sow into your next. Sow your time. Sow your finances. Sow into your next. Don't get to the place where, oh God, okay, so I'm not gonna have a paycheck coming in. Like, what am I gonna do? No. If he says give, you give. If he says you go and you volunteer, you go and you volunteer. Like you've got some time right now. So do what he's telling you to do. Okay, that's how you step into the next chapter, into your next, in obedience. In obedience. I said this last week, and I mean, it's really, really resonating within me. I was talking about it last night again, and it's just like, you know, everybody tells you that one thing, you know, just concentrate on that one thing, get your niche and concentrate on that one thing, and just, I'm like, Daddy, you got so much before me. You got so much going on in me. I just need to know what's my first. Not that one thing, because there's a whole bunch of things, but what's my first? Let me go in the order that you will orchestrate it, and it will be blessed, because it'll be line upon line, precept upon precept. They're little, multiple streams. Okay. So this is it. It's my last day on the job. Yay. Now, that being said, I got some exciting things coming up, and I will probably share more on that next week, because I learned I gained so much information last week. As I said yesterday, it's like, okay, I got all this information now, Lord, how do I use it? How do I disseminate it? So that's what this week is about, getting that together. Toward the end of next week, I will be making announcements on different things that are going on. Also, this is the very last day that you guys can vote for me as the top female speaker, female speaker on women's issue, I believe is what it is. I'm going to put the link up there. Today is September 30th. It's the last day that you can vote. So please vote. Thank you. And then, let's just go do this thing. You see, I changed my background again, and this is the one that says step into your greatness. And that's what we're doing. We are turning the page so we can step into our greatness. All right. I'm at 8 minutes. Goodness. I love you with the love of Christ. There's not a doggone thing that you or I should want to do about that. Okay. And I'm praying you have an absolutely positively fantastic